Welcome back, beautiful beings. Hope everyone is well and good. I'm doing a little experiment. Okay, I took this ribbon from Dollar Tree. Okay, it's got a picture. It's pretty much the only one I have a big picture on. Okay, and I cut a piece of ribbon off, and then this one I just glued it to a piece of cardboard, white cardboard. Okay, then I cut around it to make a heart after it was dry, and then I went around it with a red marker. Okay, that's how I got this, but that got me thinking I want to experiment some more, and I did cut all the sides off, all of them, just like this. And I want to glue them down to different backdrops. Okay, again, this experiment, I don't know if it's going to work. I took a glitter pen, it's nice and dry. Okay, and I want to glue that down to see if the pink shows through. I got a piece of tissue paper. I want to glue it down. It's just a back of a card. Okay, and it's white. And I just want to glue the tissue paper down. Then I did a pink marker. It don't look pink, but this is the marker I used. Crayola pink. Okay. Then I got a piece of cardstock. I want to glue that down there. See how that shows through. And then I got some flowers. Okay. So it's just going to be a quick video on how to make embellishments. I got some Mod Podge Maddie. Okay. And we're just going to glue them down and see how this works. Okay. Again, it's just an experiment. Right? A paintbrush. I'm going to dip it in the Mod Podge. And I'm going to put a good amount on so it gets into the crevices of the ribbon. I'm doing it both ways, so I hope it gets into the crevices of the ribbon. I'm going to take this and we're going to glue it down, and hopefully that comes through. Just a little pink for the backdrop. Okay, I'm not rubbing it too hard, just a little bit. And I don't want to get nothing yucky on my finger, so I keep wiping it. And the pink is showing a little bit. It is coming through, just to give it a little color in the back. That's all we're doing. Okay. Alright, I think that's good enough, so we're going to put that aside. Now I'm going to bring in the tissue paper. We're going to glue that to this. I'm going to try to make it nice and smooth as I can. There we go. Oh, I'm ripping it. I'm rubbing too hard. So be aware of that. Okay. I'm going to let that sit for a minute before I do anything else. Now we're going to do the cardstock with the flowers on it. Put that on there. Just like that. Make sure my fingers are clean. Yeah, that's going to shine through nice. That's coming through really nice for background. So far, I think the cardstock is the best. We'll see how the tissue paper and the marker work. Put that aside. Now we got the marker. And we're going to put this one down. The marker. push that in there, into that glue. Got some fraying going on, that's okay. That gives a little color. I wanted it pink, but it's okay. It's not coming through pink. It's coming through more of a red. I mean, it's kind of a reddish pink. And then our last one, well, we got to do this still, but I want it to dry because I don't want to rip the tissue paper anymore. And put that down. Again, I want to make sure my hands are clean because anything on them when I'm rubbing in the ribbon will stick to the material of the ribbon. And I don't want to coat them with Mod Podge because then it'll get all sticky as it sits in the journal wherever it's going to sit. There we go. That's just dry enough. I need another one. I don't have enough now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut another piece off. A ribbon. And then I'm going to cut the sides off. Let's get that out of the way so I don't have anything on it. Cut that off. Ring. Let's try to straighten this part up. It's okay. Where are we going to put this? Kind of down here, but I have. What do I do with the other ribbon? Right here in front of me. I have this ribbon. I wanted to put this across this piece. I think I want this here, but now that I ripped that, here, let's put it that way. So let's try putting the Mod Podge on the ribbon itself. It'll probably seep through, but that's alright. So we're going to stick this over here. Make sure my fingers are clean. Push that down in there without ripping anything. I gotta glue my finger. Get it as smooth as we can. The tissue paper doesn't seem to be shining through very much, but there is a pink hue a little bit in the background, but maybe it'll look a little different after it dries completely. I got something on there. Do I have a clean finger left? My pinky. I'm gonna have to wash my hands, and then we'll do the other ribbon. Okay, now this ribbon is from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna take a piece and cut it. This is a little thicker. I mean, it's the same material, but it looks a little thicker. So I don't know if it's gonna work. Again, I'm going to put on the ribbon. finger's all yucky again. Got some fray in there. Just experiment. This probably look better on the cardstock. The graffiti. This looking cardstock. The brown in the background. So we might as well just do another piece on the background of the scrap. That's what all these are. Pieces of scrap. Well, this and this. The other ones are just cardboard. So we'll put that down. There's a little hint of pink. Not much. I wish I had more ribbon with pictures on it. But that's all I got. I got limited supply. But that's okay. At least I got some, right? Right. I don't think that made much of a difference. I don't even think you can see it through. Again, this is a little thicker material. And it doesn't even tell you what kind of material it is. It does not. Oh, polyester. It does right there. Polyester. This is a little thicker polyester. That's thinner polyester. But I think you'll be able to see a little bit come through. Obviously, I do have a piece here. So we'll try the ribbon on there, on the confetti. Go that far. Cardstock seems to come through nicely, but again, this is thicker, so we'll see how it comes through this. Hopefully it shows up. And we'll rub it in. Yeah, that's showing through more. I mean, not quite as much as that because this is thinner, but it is showing through. Alright, so we're gonna let these dry. These pieces. The pink, there is a pink hue on the white now. Okay, I'll show you the difference. See, there's a pink hue. Okay. And there is a reddish pink hue on that. That was a marker, and this is a glitter pen, and there is a pink hue on the back of that. Just something different, beautiful beings. Okay. So when all these are dry, I'll be back. And I did get, if you're wondering what cardstock this is, in the next video I'm going to do a whole video about the cardstock because I finally got some Valentine's cardstock. But when this is dry, I'll be back, beautiful beings. Okay, beautiful beings, I decided I wanted to put some hearts on one. So I'm using a toothpick with the glue on it so I don't get glue all over. And I'm going to place some hearts that I found and have. Some are die cuts, some aren't. And I'm just going to glue down some hearts. Make sure my hearts are right where I want them. Covering the other hearts. I just found a couple that were perfect to cover them. Okay, we're going to set that aside. And we're going to cut this out. And that's what that one looks like. You can see it behind it. And we're going to cut this one out. It's not too straight. So what I'm going to do is fold this over like this. I'm going to line it up. And I'm going to do this. And there's a little embellishment. And you can just leave it square if you want. Got a little fray right here. There. And you're gonna keep getting stuff on them. You're just gonna have to keep wiping them off until you put them where you want them. And on the tissue paper, I had a spot that was left over, so I just drew some little hearts. That one, and it's got pink behind it. So there's a comparison. Okay, you can see it behind it. Cardstock. Okay, and then here's one that we did. It has a pinkish, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it does have a small pink, right there you can see it, pinkish hue to it. That was a tissue paper. Okay. But I wanted to make one circle. Here, let's do this. I'll just cut these out off camera. This one I wanted to do like this one. Show you how I did that one. Okay. Just make sure the bottom was straight. And I went up. I did a curve up there. Then I curved in. And I curved out. Then I tried to follow the middle of that big heart right here. Went down in. And the heart don't have to be perfect. And then I went back out. Okay. Then I curved in, right about there. Then I curved back out. Like I said, the heart doesn't have to be perfect. And you can let it like this, or you can go around it with a marker. Okay. And I kind of wanted to do one with a circle. We got that one. Let's try this one. I'm going to try beautiful beans. I'm just going to try to make it like a circle. Because my circle puncher is too big and the other one is too small. I'm just going to do the best I can. And if it doesn't look like a circle, it's fine. At least we got a different shape. I need to do more here. Okay. Now you're probably thinking, what do you do with them? Somebody asked me in a video a long time ago. I think it was with the flowers I made with a Dollar Tree stencil. So I got this here. You can put one on there. Maybe circle. This would probably look better. I don't know. But you can make a double pocket. This could be a pocket, a circle pocket, and then you glue just the bottom and make another pocket. So you got two tucks. Okay. Or it might look better on this one. Probably looks better on this one. Yeah, I like it on that one. Okay. And then I got a bunch of circles here. I'm just getting ideas. Let me get something different. Something with less. Take this pocket, pull it down here, there. And I have one, I think I left it in it. Maybe I didn't. But this one, right here, I made for this. I'm gonna make this in the next, show you how to make this in the next video. But this one's going with that. okay? It's going to be a pocket inside of here, okay? So I got that idea. Probably should zoom out, huh? Okay, what was I going to show you? Oh, if you want, which one was I think the pink one. Let's do some pink. A pink glitter pin. I think this tip might be too big. Let me try it. I'm just gonna barely touch. It's working. I'm just barely touching, okay? And you can keep it just like that. The lighting's very good. I don't have the overhead light on. See that? You need to touch up. I'm gonna do a red one. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the red glitter pen on that little tiny heart in there. There we go. I don't know if it's gonna show up very good, but there we go. I made the heart right there. Red. There's that. I don't know if you got a very good view with it. There's a touch of pink color in there, but you can't really see it. I wonder if I turn this on, if you can see it better. There, maybe you can see it now. The pink tint compared to that white. And then this one's got the cardstock behind it. Then we got this one. Tissue paper one with the writing. And then this one with the cardstock. Okay. And you can do this with any ribbon. It does not have to be Valentine's ribbon. And then that one. And I like that on there. I think it's because of the black car. Okay. There's that one. Beautiful beings. I was supposed to glue this one down. Remember, I wanted to glue this one down. Well, I glued down the wrong one. And I don't like how that looks. Right there. So I just got a little piece of lace and 2 hearts that I cut out from the tissue paper. So I'm just going to put a little glue here. And I'm going to glue this down. I don't know which one to put it, this way, maybe. Hopefully. Perfect. We'll just make it a little crooked. We're just covering that bottom cut. And I did cut with a circle. It was sticking off, this part and this part. So I just cut it off. Okay. I got distracted because of Kinsley. It's not her fault. It's just, I forgot what I was doing when I came back and just jumped right back into it without thinking. And glued down the wrong thing. But I kind of want that closer over here, and I want these 2 hearts. They look cute together, so I'm going to put some glue there. And I'm going to put some glue here. Maybe a little bit more glue. Hearts. Just so I know they don't come up. Might as well use all the glue. And I'm just going to pick them up. I went around them again with a marker, and then I went around them with a glitter pen on the inside of the marker. So they were just a little shiny. Alright, that's not how I wanted them. I wanted them like this. There we go. Okay. I think it looks better. Don't look much better, but it looks better. I should put a heart here because it's kind of scratched right there. Because there's glue and I was trying to get it off. If I would have just originally put that on, I wouldn't be going through this. But I have like another heart that's different. I could put there to hide that. So let's just do that. And then that looks like it needs something over there, so I might as well bring in maybe a small one. These are the hearts I cut off the tissue paper. I don't know, let's just make it hearts galore. Put more glue on my toothpick. Making sure there's enough for the heart to stay on there. Move it down on that line so it blends together. I'm going to do the same thing for the big one. Then I'm going to give you a close-up with an overhead light on. And a close-up. Hopefully you get a better thing going on with the color. Better view of the color. And those two hearts should not monkey with the tuck. Okay. Okay, beautiful beings. This is one I used the glitter pen in the background on the white cardboard, and used the pink glitter pen for the wording. And here's the very first one I made. And then there's the second one I made without the marker around it on the tissue paper. Okay, that's from the tissue paper in the background of the ribbon. And then I think you see that pink on that white now. Tissue paper underneath that ribbon. Then the hearts I made that are left over that I didn't use from the leftover tissue paper. And then this ribbon on the cardstock with a confetti in the background. And this one with a confetti in the background. Then the one with the 3D hearts on the pink marker underneath. And I think they all turned out cute. Now you have embellishments, and then you can even use them as a pocket like I did with this one, on whatever you would like, beautiful beings. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful everything.